Playing a lot of Dissidia NT and playing a lot of the Final Fantasy phone games has made me realize something about the Dissidia NT titles, and that could help us determine who's going to be DLC and who's not going to be DLC going forward. At 100 wins of the online ranked mode, you're given a title for that character, whoever you won 100 games with. This also continues to 500 wins and 1000 wins if you didn't know, but it doesn't really matter. What really matters, however, is the graphics on the title itself. On these titles are two different things, a crystal of varying size and a sprite of that character. What we're going to focus on is the sprite of that character. Now, these sprites weren't made for Dissidia NT, they're actually borrowed from one of Final Fantasy's phone games. These sprites come from Final Fantasy Record Keeper, which is one of the older phone games. It has a 2D style and uses ATB combat. It's very nostalgic. I recommend you look into it. If you don't like any of the phone games, you're probably going to like that one. But either way, in it, the sprites are already made, and then the character comes out in Dissidia. So they just reuse the sprites from Final Fantasy Record Keeper in Dissidia NT. And the reason why I'm bringing this to your attention is because this can help us determine who's going to come to Dissidia NT or not, because if they don't have a set of sprites already, then they can't be put into Dissidia NT until they're put into Record Keeper first. This means that technically Sora from Kingdom Hearts has a higher chance of being in Dissidia NT than Arden does right now, because Arden's not in Record Keeper yet as a character you can play as. I should probably mention that the sprites they use for the titles in Dissidia NT are all of their playable character sprite sheets. There are some characters who are bosses in Record Keeper, like Terra and Sephiroth. You can fight them during certain events, but they don't use their sprites for their Dissidia NT titles. They use their character sprites when you actually unlock them as a playable, usable character. It'd be kind of dope if they made like boss versions of each character and used sprites for them for like a 5,000 wins or something. But we don't know about that yet, and we haven't seen anything like that yet because there is nothing like that yet. It's not in the game. But I just thought I'd share this with all of you so you can make your own theories. There's not a lot of characters left in Final Fantasy Record Keeper that haven't already been added. Like, they have Renoa, they have Vayne, they have Garnet, they have basically everybody in Final Fantasy Record Keeper. So this filter is not very massive over a lot of character choices, but there still are some characters who are not in Final Fantasy Record Keeper who were in their own Final Fantasy games. For example, Anna Crow from Final Fantasy, World of Final Fantasy. She's not a character in Final Fantasy Record Keeper yet, so she couldn't be in Dissidia NT if you wanted to exclude her, for example. But anyways, I'm Blue the Hedgehog. I love people. I also love Dissidia. I probably love Dissidia more than I love people. I don't know why I did that for the outro. Couldn't think of anything, so I just kind of mumbled. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned, Mom, and put your comments down below who you think will be in the season pass or whatever, who you think is gonna be coming to Dissidia NT. Also, that's all I have to say. All right, so bye bye. See you guys next time.